What is up, all my junkies and addicts of the internet? It's your boy Daily Doses Gaming here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Littmann Cardiology 4. And new setting for this one. I'm actually in the back of my ambulance. Well, it's not my ambulance, it's the company's ambulance, but regardless, I figured this would be an appropriate setting to showcase the Littmann. So, as of now, I'm currently an E.M.T. who's in paramedic school. This stethoscope was highly recommended towards me by my colleagues and by Littmann.com itself. So if you go on to Littmann.com, there will be a link down below in the description. If you go down there, you click it, it'll bring you to their website, and on their website is a nice little quiz. And depending on your level of certification, whether you're an RN, CNA, LPN, EMT, paramedic, whatever you are, this quiz will determine which stethoscope is best for you, because it might not be the Cardiology 4, it might be the Classic 3 or the weird electric one that I don't know how it works. But regardless of what stethoscope is best for you, this one was highly recommended for me, and I will be reviewing it today. So the Littmann Cardiology 4 stethoscope comes in a wide variety of colors, both the chest piece and the tubing. Our stethoscopes here that are provided to us are pretty garbage. You know, they get the job done, they do the work. It looks similar to a Littmann. This brand specifically is Dixie. You know, they're all right. Sure, you can get a blood pressure, you can do whatever. But if you do want that extra level of professionalism, if you want that extra level of clarity when you're listening to things like lung sounds or trying to find a blood pressure, you're gonna want to pick up something higher quality, such as a Littmann. Now, this is a cardiology stethoscope. This is specifically for listening to heart sounds. I picked this up for about $200 on Amazon. I'm sure you could find it cheaper elsewhere, but I wanted mine, you know, as soon as possible, just so I could have it. Mine specifically has the burgundy tubing and the champagne chest piece. I got this specific color scheme because I knew none of my other coworkers had this color scheme, therefore it won't get mixed up. I believe there's places where you can get it engraved as well, but regardless, let's take a look-see. So here's the stethoscope. On screen it's a bit pinker than it is in real life. In real life, this is the tubing's a bit darker, but you know, depending on your screen quality or how bright your screen is, that might vary from person to person. So in the box, you'll have this nice styrofoam padding to protect it. You'll get a couple extra fun toys. Please don't eat these. These are extra earpieces and a extra diaphragm gasket. So, fun fact, my Littmann, the chest piece diaphragm on the bottom is actually broken. So mine cracked. I have ordered a replacement part on Amazon. However, it wasn't included in the kit when you bought it. So for about 11 bucks, I had to buy a new one. Not the entire stethoscope, but this part, specifically the diaphragm of the chest piece. So that's that. Little fun thing about this stethoscope, I can't really do it well, but if you twist the chest piece in a certain direction, like so, there's an audible click. I don't know how well you guys can hear that. But if you turn it to a certain degree, it's about, you know, 180 the other way. You will basically be selecting between these two diaphragms. This can be great for listening to high versus low pitch sounds. So for heartbeats and stuff, you're going to want to use this. If you're trying to find something that's a lower pitch, I'm not going to pretend to know anything about decibels or like anything about audio besides what certain things like COPD, asthma, wheezing, crackles, you know, I know what certain things sound like, but I'm not going to pretend to know which one you're going to be using for each thing. For lung sounds, I mainly use this. For blood pressures, I mainly use this. Anything heart related, I use that pretty much. But I'm sure there's other, you know, specific things you could use that setting for. Beyond that, you know, the earpieces are quite comfortable. They fit nice in the ear. I don't know if these are actually a different size or not. They don't look to be a different size. They look to just be replacements in case one comes off. They're pretty easy to take off. They just, you know, you can just take them off. Yeah, you get the point. There's not much to it, guys. It's a stethoscope, you know. I've had this one for, God, I don't know, probably 4 months now, and I don't actually know if I broke it. It might have been one of my coworkers sitting on it, because I usually just leave it right back here like that on the bench. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this stethoscope, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. But obviously, Littmann.com has an FAQ section, frequently asked questions, and they will be able to answer your questions better. Another great thing about this stethoscope is that all of the Littmann stethoscopes come with a 7-year warranty. So on your stethoscope, there's a little bit of scripture on the chest piece. So mine says, it's upside down, but 3M Littmann Cardiology 4. And then on the other side is the serial number for your stethoscope. If you go to Littmann.com and you register your stethoscope, it's going to have that 7-year warranty, which is absolutely fantastic. So say you sit on this part and it bends the inner tube to a point where, you know, it's not going to fit in your ear, you could just send it in. I don't know if they do replacements for the diaphragm. It's simple enough. I'll show you guys a video next time on how to change out the diaphragm. I ordered mine the new diaphragm on Amazon, and it should be here today, but obviously I'm working today, so that's going to be tomorrow's video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. I'll show you guys the box finishing off. Included in the box, it gives you some stuff, some acoustic stuff. Dual lumen tubing provides 2 sound paths in one tube, blah blah blah. 3M, blah blah blah, you know. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Like I said, down in the comments, if you have any questions, please, you know, ask, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my capability. But, you know, I'm not a stethoscope designer. I don't know everything there is to know about the specific stethoscope and what it can do. All I know is, for my purposes, it is amazing. This is one of the best stethoscopes that you can buy on the market today. If you're an EMT, I'm assuming if you're a paramedic, obviously that's not my qualification yet, even though I am using it in medic school. I can't preach for medics because I'm not one. But I'm sure that this specific stethoscope would be fantastic for that qualification and the things you would need to use for that qualification. So with that, I bid thee adieu. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop them down below. Don't forget to, you know, like the video and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let's go save some lives, people.